adventure, we have decided to buy some Rad Rover 6 Plus e-bikes.
And we got two styles.
Two styles. We got the Step-Thru and then the standard one. So we are going to assemble them today.
All right, here we go.
So what does it look like?
It looks like it's complete.
All together.
The thing is,
It'll probably take two people to pull
two
this
people
out.
out, or we cut the sides and pull it out to the
Just
sides.
pull it straight out.
Because these bikes are about 70 pounds.
Yeah, they just come out of the bike.
You gotta
You
hold
know
the
what?
bike. You gotta hold the box, and then.
Okay, and then in here is another box, which has parts in it.
Let's see. This has got a sticker, some headlights, pedals, and a toolkit,
Which we will need for installation.
and some other stuff.
Hardware.
All right.
All right, let's see what the bike looks like.
And a charger.
Congratulations. What's the first thing we're gonna do?
We're gonna release the tire from the bike. Cut
Okay.
the strap.
So it says when you're building these bikes to keep all of the coverings on the dials until it's built all the way. So keep those on until you're done building them for protection. And you need to be mindful about the wires that are going down.
This pad is a stationary pad. It helps you build it.
Yes,
I have
that
those
pad down
right
there.
here.
And so what tools do we have?
We got, let me see. There's an assortment of wrenches and Allen wrenches for assembly. Sound like this. Yeah,
And the screwdriver?
and a screwdriver. This is like an adjustment pad. It says, okay, let me get to that. Okay, this is
So they say to keep this on, but we took it off so we can get this bracket on better.
okay, let's just get this started and then we can position it, but I need to. Yeah, that's the size. Okay, hold on. This has got to go back. Let's get this.
And it says to do this in a star pattern, the wrenches, when you're tightening these.
We're gonna need to loosen this so we can, there you go. That's good. Okay.
So we're removing protectant.
Okay. At this point here, we can mount the front wheel. So,
So you're taking the protective.
protector, yes.
So when mounting the front wheel, you want this silver piece to be on the left side of the bike, so the driver's side
It's
of the
called
bike.
the rotor. This is the rotor, and this is the caliper. And there's a spacer in the brake.
And so what is your hand over right now? What is
This
that?
is called the caliper for the, you got hydraulic disc brakes on this, which is very, very nice.
Okay.
Okay, now I need to take this rod out because we're going to reuse this rod. This is the axle.
Okay, and how are you taking
I'm
that
just
out?
unscrewing it. This is the lockdown holder on this side, which is on this side, and this is the nut.
Okay.
And there's a spring there. It's a cone spring, and a cone spring on this side. Okay.
And the cone springs point towards the forks.
Yes. Okay. The cone spring.
I want to make sure that cone spring right here is pointing
Inwards.
inwards.
And the same thing on the other side. And then with the attaching nut. So you can see,
That fell off.
you see it?
It fell off right there.
Perfect. Okay. Run this in here. Okay. At this point, we want to carefully lift it in, but I got to take the spacer. See the spacer here out of the caliper. And then the
You see the spacer that came out? Show that spacer that came out.
there's a spacer that came out between the two brake pads.
Okay.
Yeah. We remove that, and then we slide this in there. We start, okay, and then position this. Okay. See the center of the wheel here, and then we can. You want to tighten this enough here so when you snug it down, that it has tension. So
It said to snug it down enough that when you push hard, it leaves an indentation in your hand.
okay.
They said.
Okay, that's good. All right, so the front wheel's done.
Now we're gonna put the kickstand down.
So we just, this was up. We just put that down so we can now hold it. Now that you got the tire on.
Okay, we can mount the front fender. Okay, this goes in front of that bolt. Okay, the bolt comes out,
And are those plastic or metal fenders?
plastic. So, ran it in there like that, get this started. Not just snug, so we can move around because we will have to.
That's the light.
Yeah. Okay. Now this plug, red, it needs to be plugged in. It's a 2-wire plug. Okay. Okay, at that point, let's go ahead and do the brackets then. We'll loosen this up so we can move them.
So you're loosening this.
Right. Then we need to loosen this so we can run it around here.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like it needs to go around that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Watch that wire. Oh, it's okay.
So this wire could get caught in there. I
Yeah.
just moved it on the outside.
Just have a smart. Okay.
Is that in a good position?
It looks like it's a very good position. Very good. We're looking at the gaps. The gaps are definitely. Yeah. We can go down or we can go up.
So
We
they're
can
not
get this-
even though.
Yeah, we want to get, there you go. Tighten that one up. Good.
Okay, so we're gonna put the back fender on. It came on it, but we're going to secure it down.
Absolutely. Okay.
So make
So-
sure you're using this part, not this one, because that's for the rear rack.
Yeah, go ahead.
And there's There's 3 open holes here. We're going to use the farthest one.
It's got Loctite on it, so it's going to be snug going in. And the reason they put the Loctite is so that it doesn't back off. It's like a lock washer. It's good. Okay.
Nice and centered over the tire.
This one here is tight. I didn't even check it. Okay, yeah, we're good. Pedal, and there's a right pedal. As you're sitting on the bike, your left side is the left side.
Right, so look for that L.
Yes.
And
And that
then-
means that they're left-handed threads and right-handed threads.
Yes.
Yes, that way they don't loosen as you pedal. Okay, and this is a 15 millimeter. That one turns
To the left.
To the left.
Counterclockwise. They both turn to the front.
Okay, I got this one started. I'm using the wrench that they gave us in the kit, but I'm going to tighten it up with my $10 snap-on wrench.
So using your own wrench to
Yeah,
tighten it up.
yeah, I just feel a little more comfortable. You gotta go towards the front.
Okay.
Yep,
Oh yeah. All right.
make sure she's tight. Oh, good. Okay.
Now we're going to adjust
We're just tightening this right here.
so you can have the handlebars any which way you want
I
them.
didn't move.
So after adjusting the handlebars and the light, everything is done.
So it's about a 10-15 minute job, and if you get it professionally done, I think they charge about $200.
I think it was 130 actually.
But definitely, whatever they charge, you can do it yourself. It's not that hard. So we're gonna put the accessory on, which is the back rack.
So we have ordered the pet carrier for our little dog.
Down. All over.
And we also ordered the tote bag, lunch bag, insulated bag.
But you gotta order this rack first, and then there's a piece that goes this way. and
Large
then
basket.
That'll be the large basket, and then you can have the bag for the regular bag, insulated bag, or you can have the pet carrier bag here.
We also bought the bungee cords to strap stuff in there.
Okay. We supplied 2 hardware screws. One.
And it's gonna go right here on this piece here.
Okay, let's go ahead and put one in here.
So it mounts to the outside of that.
Tighten this one up.
I think with this setup, you don't need to move the tail light, because the tail light is definitely visible. Yes, this is better. Yeah.
So there is a left and right rod.
So it's gonna come down and out and mount on the outside of this. So you need the left side needs to come out and out to the left, the right side.
And here's the screw for the other side. Yeah. We get these positioned, and we can position the rack where we want it, and tighten everything up. And
Just tightening this piece down here. If you put it through here, you get a little more range.
We also took the seat off just so we had some extra room for the final adjustments.
So we're tight here.
Okay, put the
Anything
seat back on.
Yeah. The seat straight.
So it says that it's shipped to you in ship mode, preventing your bike from turning on during the shipping. To take your battery out of ship mode or to put it into ship mode, press and hold the battery button for at least 3 seconds.
There you go. And you got quite a bit of charge.
Nice.
Okay.
So this is going to be the non-pull through. What do you call that?
The standard, not the step through.
So this is the standard bike, and we're going to assemble it as well.
Did you take pictures of all of the...
We're assuming it'll be the same as the last one, just without the step through.
Chain was off, so we're gonna have to put it on. So I moved the derailleur down to take the slot and put the chain back in the sprocket, and we're good to go.
Is that easy?
I messed up in shipping, that's all.
So if your chain falls off, don't panic.
Just call Papa.
Just call Papa.
Okay, we went on our first ride with the Rad bikes. What do you think?
It was awesome. I loved it.
And
Highly recommend.
it has a lot of power. Battery seems like it's gonna last forever. You were on what, 2 and 6?
0, 1, and 2 battery assist.
When you put it on 4, you really fly. It was fun.
And then throttling from a start is a nice way to get across an intersection.
It's good. Thumbs up.